Welcome to the Sunday Update. Nath Gardner with you. Britain continues its 8 days of mourning for Prince Philip. While the Prince of Wales has paid tribute to his father, Prince Charles says he was a much-loved and appreciated figure and has given thanks for the messages of support.
My dear Papa was a very special person who, I think above all else, would have been amazed by the reaction and the touching things that have been said about him.
The Duke's funeral has been set for next weekend. While it won't be public, it will be televised. Prince Harry will be attending, but wife Meghan is staying home under doctor's orders due to being heavily pregnant. Meantime, in Canberra, a 41-gun salute has marked the passing of the Duke of Edinburgh. A 700-kilometre stretch of the West Australian coastline is on high alert. It says 2 tropical cyclones bear down on communities from Coral Bay to the north and Lancelin to the south. Cyclone Seroja is expected to make landfall Sunday night. Concerns from the federal opposition today over how much the government-owned company in charge of the national broadband network has spent on employee expenses. News Corp reports $47 million has been spent over 3 years. Europe's medical regulator is reviewing the American-produced Johnson & Johnson COVID vaccine. It's after 4 cases of blood clotting in the US. And NASA has pushed back plans to fly its Ingenuity helicopter on Mars. It was scheduled for today, but due to some technical issues will now happen midweek. To sport now in the NRL, the Roosters came from behind to get up 26-18 over the Sharks. The Storm has thrashed the Bulldogs 52-18, while Newcastle has slipped to 11th after a 42-16 drubbing to Gold Coast. Titans coach Justin Holbrook very impressed with David Fifita, who ran in 3 tries.
He's a great player, and I think we're using him well, and then even when we don't use him well, he just makes something happen anyway. So it's a good mix.
In AFL, GWS has notched up its first win of the year, beating the Magpies 90-60. Carlton has held off the Suns to win 70-59 on the Gold Coast, and earlier wins to St Kilda over the Eagles and the Bulldogs over Brisbane. In entertainment news now, Candice Warner, wife of Aussie cricketer David, is joining the 7 Network's commentary team for the Tokyo Games. The former Iron Woman says it's a dream come true and a huge honour. The BAFTA Awards have begun, the show opening with a tribute to Prince Philip, while Prince William has pulled the pin on attending the awards due to the death of his grandfather. The Duke of Cambridge was to deliver a speech. And we'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update.